Heading into this match, both clubs carried plenty of intrigue. Arsenal, under Mikel Arteta, are chasing consistency after seasons of near misses. They arrived in Manchester with a fresh look, adding big signings like Victor Gyökeres up front and bolstering the midfield with Mikel Arteta. Meanwhile, Manchester United, now under Ruben Amorim, are seeking to rebuild their dominance with new attacking talent. Debutants were everywhere. Bryan Mbeumo and Matheus Cunha starting for United, Gyökeres making his Arsenal bow, and Benjamin Sesko waiting on the bench. It was a stage set not only for history, but also for new beginnings. Manchester United pushing aggressively, showing intent with high pressing and slick combinations. Their front line, Cunha linking with Mbeumo, was dynamic, and Arsenal were pinned back. But football doesn't always reward possession. In the 13th minute, Arsenal struck. Declan Rice, always calm under pressure, delivered a dangerous corner into the box. United stand-in goalkeeper Altay Bayindir, who was filling in for the injured Andre Onana, hesitated. That half-second of uncertainty proved fatal. Riccardo Calafiori, Arsenal's new Italian defender, attacked the ball with conviction. Rising above everyone, he directed his header goalward. Bayindir got hands on it, but failed to keep it out. 1-0 Arsenal. A nightmare start for the keeper and a dream moment for Calafiori on his Premier League debut. Conceding so early stung United, but it sparked them into action. They dominated possession, 62% over the course of the match, and created chance after chance. Bryan Mbeumo, looking sharp on his debut, constantly ran at Arsenal's backline. His pace stretched the defense, while Matheus Cunha found pockets of space in and around the box. The link-up play was promising, but time and again, they were thwarted by David Raya. Arsenal's goalkeeper was in inspired form. Whether it was low saves at his near post, high claims under pressure, or smart positioning, Raya stood tall. United kept firing, but the Spanish shot stopper refused to be beaten. The closest United came in the first half was through Patrick Dorgu. On the 27th minute, the young left-back unleashed a fierce drive from the edge of the box. It beat Raya's dive, but not the post. The ball rattled off the woodwork, bouncing away as Arsenal breathed a sigh of relief. Moments like that define football matches. Had it gone in, Old Trafford would have erupted, and the momentum could have shifted. Instead, it was Arsenal who clung on to their fragile lead. While Arsenal had their goal, their attack never quite clicked. Victor Gyökeres, their headline summer signing, was isolated for long spells. United's defense marked him out of the game, and he barely had a sight of goal. Mikel Arteta turned to his bench, bringing on Mikel Arteta and Noni Madueke later in the game to inject energy, but the Gunners' forward play remained disjointed. This was not a night for flowing, beautiful football. It was about survival. After Arsenal's opportunism, the second half was all about United's relentless pressure. They camped in Arsenal's half, swinging in crosses, firing shots, and keeping the tempo high. Mbeumo had one glorious chance when he burst through on goal, but once again, Raya denied him with a fingertip save. Cunha also tested the keeper with a curling effort from distance, but the Spaniard was equal to it. Benjamin Sesko was introduced in the second half, adding even more firepower, but the breakthrough never came. What Arsenal lacked in attack, they made up for in defense. William Saliba, as calm as ever, marshaled the backline with authority. His late block to deny Sesko in the 85th minute was as crucial as a goal at the other end. Gabriel partnered him with grit, while Calafiori, beyond his match-winning goal, threw himself into tackles and interceptions. Arsenal were under siege, but they held firm. It wasn't pretty football, but it was effective. This match will be remembered.